everyone, happy Friday. Sorry I'm a little late. That's also where we're starting with the game in big. Let's just jump right in. How is everyone? How's everyone's week's been? Are you all looking forward to the weekend? Let me know. Hold on, let's turn that down a little bit for me, but not for you. There we go. Alright. What do we have? Welcome back to Cult of the Lamb, everybody. Sorry for not streaming on Tuesday, only I wasn't feeling well. My cycle is doing fun things and my period was kicking my ass. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna stay on the sofa and do exactly nothing. And that was both for my physical and my mental health a good choice, because I was really crabby. I know, the lovely cliche, but yeah, it's just your bullshit tolerance is real low. So I was like, no, I'm gonna stay chill and not confront stream with my crabbiness, because that's just not fair on anybody. So that's the lowdown. Here's the lowdown on what we've been doing in Cult of the Lamb. I took a little bit of time over the weekend to grind for resources just a little bit, because like on stream I've been focusing on, you know, getting followers and doing crusades and stuff, but we were so woefully low on lumber the entire time that I said, you know what, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna grind for stuff a little bit and see if I can build us a couple of lumber yards, which we now have over here. Look, there's everyone sleeping, there's Rhea, there's April, there's Dizzy, there you go. So we have a stone mine, really just for politeness sake. And we have 2 lumber yards, and they are yielding beautifully. Oh good, and I'm gonna spend some of that on a bed. Good, that I think no one is using currently. Yup. Hi, kitty. So that's what we've been doing. Let's see, let's hold a little sermon. And we do... Hi, cat. Kitty, do you want to snooze? Do you want to snooze back there? Yeah? Okay. Oh, she's so snoozy. She's so tired. She's just going to put on a nap. She's like, nee. Her ears are barely, her eyes are barely open. Let's see. Curse of the Necromancer. Now, let's go with Fervor of the Righteous for a second. Because we want additional curses, is what we want. Hi, kitty. Alright, I'm putting my foot down on the gas a little bit, and I'll tell you for why. Because in my noodling, I got a quest from someone. Basically, someone's idiot brother went missing in the woods. And we have to find them. So we gotta go back to Darkwood. I'm gonna have to try and find a Figre? I often just... Oh no, it's a hammer, is that? Yup, okay. I often read the names in this game as Spanish names, I don't know why. Hey, Dizzy!
There's something familiar about you, but I'm around a lot of important folk.
Hi, Dizzy, how are you? How was your week? How have you been? I ask while I... Ouchie, clobber. In the face. There we go. Allergies are kicking my butt. Oh, I'm sorry. I know how that goes. I have mine in like July and August. That's when mine are worst. So I get to. Yeah, I was out of commission on Tuesday, not with allergies, with other stuff. But yeah, I was like, no. I am going to stay in bed. Yeah, so sorry about the allergies. I hope that it gets better very swiftly. And most importantly, that it doesn't bother you a lot on the weekend. Come on, do your jumping thing. Donna's curling up behind the mic. Aww. She's too cute. Okay, here we go. Bing. Bing, there we go. Okay. Oh! Oh, good. Let's see. Ew, wow. Don't even need it. Hey, totally forgot today was Friday. Hello. Greetings, Graltists. Hello, Rhea. Hi, Chell. How are you? Oh, thank you, Rhea. Oh, it's Rowan on Chell's PC. Hi, Rowan. Hi. Gotta finish reading the chat, don't I? Whee. Okay, what have we got? Oh, drop a fish. Or better chests. I mean, we do need fish to give to the fisherman guy, so let's go with fish. Let's go with fish today. Oh, and someone's cocked it. Good. Good. We're not even 5 minutes in. Goody. Chell's at work, so I'm using the PC for Overwatch. Very good. Very good. Yes. Oh, time is running out to find, let's pause that for a second. Cause yeah, for those who missed the beginning, I did a little bit of, resource grinding in between, streams just to get us some more lumber. And dare I say, it was a smashing success. We now have 2 lumber yards, which is very good. And we got a quest in the meantime from someone whose sibling went missing in the woods, and now we're in the woods to try and find them. But because of course I wasn't doing the quest while I was just grinding for stuff, time is running out, so we're gonna have to see whether we can find them in time or not. What else? Right, we have lumber yards, also toilets, because you know cultists were asking for them, and now there you are, you have toilets. Rhea is now twice as immortal as she always was, because I remember to give her cultist the moon necklace. So she shall now have about double the lifespan before death, and then of course inevitable resurrection. Yes, that's it. Oh yeah, we're a toilet having cult. Yeah, we are. Yay, I have fashions and long life. Hell yeah. I mean, that's your whole vibe. That's your whole deal. Right? So it's just as the cult intended. Yeah. So now everyone's up to date. Let's pick up that one. Hey! And now we get a chance to get better chests. That's perfect. Okay. Oh! Yes. There's our man. Honk. Oh, there's more of you, huh? Ooh, hadn't had that before. Fancy. Oh yeah, by the way, we're swinging a great big hammer today. Take the hit. Oh, and a fiery bastard, is it? We traded. Oh well. And just in time, rescue. No. Hmm? That happened literally in the same second. Like the quest failed as we press rescue. But we do get a collect a reward, so I think the game just says yeah, okay. I think? Maybe? Yeah, we'll find out when we get home. Okay. Hopefully. Yeah, I mean, it'll be fine. Like, we'll declare some doctrine, we'll roll a sermon, and then faith is gonna come right back up. But, you know, it'd be nice to get the reward. Because, you know, we can always do with some lumber. Whoa. Okay, let's smack some corpses. Let's keep going, though. Let's keep going. Oh, aw, I don't think y'all have seen this one yet. Look. It's so shorpy. Let me bring this up a bit. Yeah, it's so slurpy. Yeah, sounds. Who's sleeping at the bottom of the sea? Plot twist, I am Ratu's lost love. Ria! How could you keep this from us for all this time? He was always searching. Yeah, see, he just Ratu Davy Jones coded. Oh my god, yeah. Hard to talk about it from the bottom of the sea. Wait, Ria, are you like living down the road from Thingy? SpongeBob? Is that you? Well. Thank you for the healing. Aw, look at those little bisexual flaghearts though, with their little purple and blue arms. I mean, I know that's veins and arteries, but still. What does that do? Oh, that's nearly all my money. And it's got a... I didn't even see that. Looks like it's got a ventilator. Oh my god. Can I smack that? Yeah, I can. Aw, healing for free. We don't even need it. Ratu, you are weird. Yes, I voted against him in the HOA vote about his pineapple house. It is an eyesore. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, good. It is an eyesore. I don't like pineapple, so there you go. Oh, goodness me. Pink. I actually love pineapple. See? You love pineapple, you just don't like it as a house, which I think is valid. It's like, I love pineapple, but you know, on pizza. Not as architecture. Not even under the goddamn sea. It's decreasing my property values. Exactly. You know, it's not good for the neighborhood. Uh-oh. Neither are these guys. Oh yes. I'll just clutter up, why don't you? Someone's blowing up. Vampiric hammer. suppose if I must. Bonk. Am I hitting the wrong button? There you go. Now I am. Beep, beep, beep. So aside from property values, how is everybody? Ooh. Clonic. Always go vampire. Yeah. Squirrel. Aw, it squeaked. That's adorable. Ooh. Let's get another diseased heart. I enjoy those. Bank. And yes, I shall have those camellia seeds. I'm okay, been a rough pain day, but doing better now. Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm glad that it's better now. Rough pain days suck. Whoop, I had one of those on Tuesday. And it was not fun. Beep. So, I feel ya, and I'm glad that it's better. And I hope that over the weekend, it leaves you bloody well alone. Boop. Glad you're feeling better now too, thank you. Yeah. It was okay. It was nothing out of the ordinary, but just... beep. But a week early, and that always gets a little... it's a little weird. That was, like... And the worst was, like, I was getting so crabby, and I was like, okay, I'm being this crabby, I can't, like... I can't go on camera like this. I get too annoyed. Like I was, because I had the day off and I was recording another episode of Cloudpunk. And just on that day, Cloudpunk decides to like, decides to put me through like 3 times missions in a row. And like, you know, with consequences if you don't get it. And I was like, you know what? You know what? I am crabby. And up with this I will not put, so. Oh. Yeah, you go tunneling, you prick. Oh, those camellias. Thank you. Whee! Okay. Is that it? Oh yeah, witness bathing, if you've defeated them a couple of times, they just go poof and then they're gone. Alright. We need lumber. We need so much lumber. The beds keep collapsing. Although, for all of you who are feeling materialistic, I have further upgraded the living quarters, as I'm sure you will enjoy. Heretics defeated. Yes. Bonk. There you go. Even got 4 fishies. Ooh, faith is low. Oh, there's a corpse lying around, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, and there's a second one. Good. Shadows, what's up? Aww. Aw, I don't think Shadows is here right now. Hold on, I'm just gonna do a screenshot. Just to have proof. There we go. Oh, Chipper! Oh, Chipper, you... Oh. Chipper, you cocked it. I'm sorry. There you go. You'll be swiftly buried, and so will Hatimer. Ooh, we need to dig 2 graves. Just my luck. Come home, dig 2 graves. Thank you, Dizzy. Alright. Grab the body. Ooh. Oh yes, build them, please. I love how everyone's so grumpy, but still just... Oh, good, and they've stopped. They've, like, each put in 2 strokes of the hammer, and then it's like, well, we're done. Thanks, everyone. Yes, you can have a blessing, I suppose. No, please let me pick up the body. Oh, okay, we're fine. Chipper, off you pop. Oh, I mean, there's someone waiting for us, so... We can have a raffle! In our fields? Oh, fuck off, bird. Feckin' boards. Okay. Fix bed, F for Rowan. Indeed, F for Rowan. Sorry that you pibbled over and died. There we go. Divine inspiration. What can we do? Oh, chat, tell me, would we like a confession booth or propaganda speakers? Both are available, and I think we even have enough stuff to... Oh, I was AFK. Was I sacrificed? No, you died of natural causes and I buried you rather than harvesting your body. Because, you know, you weren't there to sign the organ donation form. But, you know, we can resurrect you. And there's a new follower waiting to be indoctrinated, so you can take part in the Twitch raffle. Because I got that to work. And then you can customize your cultist, your villager, I almost said. Oh, my body can feed the worms at least. Exactly! Yeah. And I mean, if we resurrect you, then your body just comes right back. So, we have options. Anyway, if anyone's got opinions, please do let me know about confession booth versus propaganda speakers. Propaganda speakers make everyone in the area work faster, and a confession booth is where once a day, one follower can, well, yes. Confession booth because I'm nosy. Taken. I'll take it. Beep. I mean, you don't, like, you just get, like, little icons over the confession booth. Like, to indicate what it could possibly mean. Yes, we have enough to build it. Well, that's lovely. Do we want to build... Do we have enough room? Well, that's right by the graves. Let's put the confession booth there. Because, you know, it's got to be a short way from the confession booth to the stocks, I always say. So, thank you, Ria. Oh, that totem... That totem is gonna look good. Okay. While we're here... Yes, your idiot brother. We found him. There you go. And Faith is back up. Yes, everyone go to sleep. I'm gonna... refine some... Oh, wait. Refine some stuff. Okay. Yes, you're being spared. And we're doing a raffle. Let's see. Now the overlay should be doing things. Yes? Aww. Donna's yawning and like putting her head on the mic arm. That's very cute. Yes. Yes. Alas, I'm already a cultist. Yeah. Yeah, and Dizzy is too. Let's give Rowan another 30 seconds, like in case they're AFK. Otherwise, we can always just go again on the next one. Hi, Kitty. Yeah. Oh, Donna's so snippy. She's so snippy. Yeah. So snippy. No. No? Oh, no, she's yawning. Okay, let's cancel this raffle, and then next time. Breno? Okay. Choose form. Let's see, what form have we not currently? I think we do have a frog pal. A little elephant? Red friend. Let's go with a red friend. Hey kitty, where are you going? Oh, no space? Oh, poor kitty. Let's get a classic little rat. Why not? Look how cute. Yeah, come on. Naturally obedient and a germaphobe. Wow. Oh. Oh. What do you do? Huh? I'd send you to worship because we just lost a few people. And, you know, just in case you thought that having outhouses freed me from picking up the poop, oh no. I still have to scoop the poop out of the outhouses, and they have, at least in this form, like the first version, they have limited capacity. So, just saying. Once we're on an actual longer crusade and we come back. Oh, people are hungry. What do you... There's a flippin'... There's a scarecrow and all. Ooh, modest mixed meal. That's a good one. Do we have the... No, we don't have the splendid dish yet. Oh no, we need beets. Oh, we need beets. We need to find beets is what we need. Okay, well, it's basic berry bowls all the way down, everybody. Sorry about it. Okay. We're down 2 salmons. Oof. Okay, nothing I want to sell just now. Aw, April has reached old age. Aw. Oh, speaking of April, April is doing a subathon on her Twitch channel tonight. I'm not entirely sure which time of day, so it might be a little way early in the morning-ish for those of us in Europe. But still... Should you find yourself up and awake late tonight, do check out April's stream. Yeah, she's doing a subathon to grow her channel. She's got cool rewards planned for hitting the milestones. Okay, well, they're doing some planting. Oh, right. Twitch has a new shoutout command, don't they? Let's try that out. Hey, there you go. So in chat, there should now be a little pop-up where you can follow the channel and everything. Yeah, it's pretty cute. I like that they did that. Like I still like the commands that a lot of streamers, me included, have built in, so that you like immediately see what someone's been playing. But this little banner thing, I like that they did that. It's a cool addition. See, there you go, scooping the poop. And immediately using it as fertilizer. Do we have a... No, we don't have a poop silo. I should probably put in a poop silo. Ah, see? Oh, look at that. Their ears poke out of the toilet. Out of the roof, I should say. Not the toilet itself. That would be unsanitary. I can't wait until we can upgrade the farms. Oh god. So that I don't have to do the harvesting myself anymore. At least everyone's fed. There you go. No, I don't wish to plant. I wish to harvest. Alright. Okie dokie. Oh, see, there's April with her little cane. We need beets is what we need. Boop. And hop those berries in there. Excellent. Okay. Fix the bed. Oh, see? This, yeah, the capacity is 5. How has everyone just been on the loo while I was harvesting? How does that just... How does that just happen? Anyway. Oh! Oh, there they go. Who was it? Namir! Well, Namir, you did. No, not you.
Oh. Oh.
Prep for burial. Build a grave. We're just amassing graves.
Oh.
Oh, we might as well use the confession booth. Okay, drop that body. Built that grave. Drop the body, built the grave. Whoop! Nope, come on. There you go. Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to ask while I hold a sermon, because the 31st of October is a day off for me, because they gave us, basically they gave us Reformation Day back, which was nice of them. Oh, wait, come back everybody, I need to declare doctrine. And so I figured, like, not on the 31st itself, but on the 30th, the Sunday, I might do like a special little scary stream, and I might just see how much we can play of Excavation of Hobbs Barrow, because I've been looking more into that and I really enjoy it, and I would love to play that on stream and have everyone just be unsettled with me. So, you know, if that sounds like a good idea, do let me know, because then I would do stuff to set that up. That's the 30th, then the Sunday. Cannibal trade. +5 faith when eating meal made from follower meat. Or grass eater trait. No negative faith when a follower eats a meal made from grass. Well, I guess what they're asking is, do we want to be cannibals, or herbivores? I mean, this is good for in a pinch. Because, you know, if we run out of any other food, then grass eater, you know, in a pinch comes in handy. I feel like there should be some middle ground there. You'd think, you know, food of the predator or food of the prey. Like, you'd think there'd be, like, yeah, just some middle ground. But no. You either eat each other, or you eat the grass right off the ground. I don't know. I feel like... I mean, we're already resurrecting people. So we're already doing unholy things to cultist bodies. But I suppose if someone wants to be eaten, or if we just didn't like the guy, then, you know. I think I'm gonna go with cannibal trade. Also because I actually have Grass Eater on all my other saves, and variety, you know? Seeing everyone so happy. Some are just poop hearts. New doctrine, get in the soup. Yes! Yeah, Alexa, play Cash as Cannibal. That is such a good song. Well, now we know what... I mean, now we know what the... You know, what the theme song of our cult is. You know, like how a song plays in Animal Crossing. This is it. This is it. Oh, see, April liked that so much. I can get a loyalty reward if I can catch her. There we go. I made a whole routine to that song when I was like 15. See? Everything comes back, and everything one day will make sense. There we are. It's all coming together. Goodness me. Oof. We are low on seeds is what we are. Alright. Let's cook some... Amazing. Yes. Beep, beep. Also, when you were 15, like, I mean, I have no concept of, like, how old any of you are. So for me, it's like that song is how old? Oh. What was it that made me feel old this week? I can't remember. I mean, probably just Dishonored turning 10. If we're honest, like... And I didn't even play it when it came out 10 years ago, and still... The thought makes my hair go grey. Is there a spider? There's a spider making off with my wood! Would you come back here? There you go. They always do that. They make off with your coin, they make off with your wood. There you go. Alright. Y'all have stuff to eat. What's my quest anyway? Ooh, have we? Hold on a wee minute. No, we still need to do the third one. I just don't have any quests. Aha, there we go. Kill calamar and anchor deep. That's what we want. Pack properly now. Sorry I was making food. Don't you worry. Food comes first.
Give me what? Go ahead now.
Heal up. You can't keep eating the merchandise. It's not right. Actually, what? Yeah, come on. Before you get eaten. You go. Yeah. Oh, Rowan, what's for dinner? Do tell. Yes, it's an axe. Gimme. Leftover casserole. Lovely. Boop. I had goulash soup with extra potatoes, and it was lovely. Whee! Oh, you float? Since when? That seems rude. floating fuzzy ass face is what that was. It's just not nice, you know? Clowning! Oh, get an extra heart. Sure, why not? I have no money to make an offering, therefore I will not. Uh-oh. Spiky. Lava flooring? Oh my god. We can make the floor lava. I mean, sure. Why not? Ooh, do we want to like build a little lava pit somewhere? That might be something. Oh, it's the big boys. I'm not appreciating any of that. There you are. Blow yourself up, why don't you? Very good. Okay. What? Oh. Clanko and Bob! Hello, wee lamb. Fancy seeing you somewhere dangerous like this. I'm Clanko. This is Bob. I love them so much. We're off to our friend Rat House for a night of drinking and dicing. It's going to be quite the party. Ratcho and the others know me for going overboard with betting. Last time I bet and lost my hand. Yeah, literally. Talk about overplaying your hand. It was hilarious. I'll win it back though. Yeah, sure. You seem tough, rich, and fond of risk. Perfect for Knucklebones. Buddy, I have literally about 20 coins to my name right now, but sure. Clunko, what a name! Yeah! Yes, the lonely shack. We've all seen it. Alright, Clunko, you have fun. But yeah, look at Bob up on Clunko's head. Just just hanging out. I love them so much. They're so cool. I'm really sure they cheated Knucklebones, but they're cool. Oh my god. Well, this looks absolutely horrifying. Can't wait to walk in the middle of that. Wait. No one's dropping from the sky. I'm deeply suspicious. Is this just a graveyard? Hold up. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Your friend Ratto was the last vessel sent against us, the sniveling coward. And there were countless before him, all equally pathetic and unworthy. Nothing humbles quite like disease. I cast a plague upon your cult. Yeah. Emetophobia warning coming up. Because now everyone's ill. Ow. Okay. Well, with that many sick, tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go home. Gonna go home and we're gonna see if we have enough. Oh, I should have built the healing base before this. Oh well. Okay, where's everyone that's ill? Oh no. Okay, everyone who doesn't have horrible diarrhea, go to bed. You too, go to bed. Okay. Everyone who's not sick, just keep going, I guess. Whoop. Tidy that up. Anyone want to do some of those? Feel free. I mean, the spirit, you know, the spirit was willing, just the flesh was weak. Everyone made it half, like, nearly to the toilet. So, you know, I'm good with it. Okay, so everyone is clean. You're not in bed. Why are you not in bed? Oh, I guess I could get the cards pooped out first. Right, go to sleep. That's what it's there for. Okay. Do we have enough for healing bays? Please tell me we have enough. Okay, we have enough for one healing bay anyway. It'll do. It'll do. So what you can do is you can build little healing bays. Oh, someone's got a quest. What is it now? But they're sick. Oh, good. Yeah, sure. Let's just... when it rains, it pours. If you're puking in the loo, just please don't. Okay, so you can build a healing bay. And you can fuel it up with camellias, which will help. So there you go.
Oh.
You healthy again already? What are you... Okay, but if Rhea is no longer ill, then why does she still... Game, what are you doing? Is it a little bit bugged? It might be a little bit bugged. I mean, it went down to 5. Okay. Let's see if we can just heal everybody this way. That might be fun. Oh! Instant healing! That's good. Let's just do that. And this is why in the early game you keep your goddamn camellias, because you're gonna need it for healing. Just saying. Okay, everyone still looks a little bit sick. This is weird. But I think it's like when... Don't you make off with my camellia, Spider. I still need them. But I think this is like when you have someone in the stocks and they suddenly just, like, spawn, like, right at the bottom of the stairs when you come down. It happens sometimes.
Oh.
You can interact with them fine. They're just in the wrong spot. Okay, is that it? Breno, in you pop. Dang. Very funny having the compassion booth by the stocks to redacted jail with you called, yeah, you know, just in case. You know, be it a horny jail or heresy jail, we're prepared. It's fine. Look at all that lumber we have. So good. Okay, okay. So no one's sick. That is as we want it. We're not gonna wake everyone for a sermon right now. That would be rude. Okay. Okay. So anyone in chat who wants well, Rhea and Dizzy currently cannot But if you want, you can take part in the raffle, and then you can customize the cultist. If the overlay works as it should. And then you get like a little name tag that says Twitch. Sadly, you can only do like one at a time. But if you do not have an assigned cultist yet, then take part in the raffle. And then you can. Oh, let me check the battery on my tablet. Oh yeah, that's fine. Gonna wait a second if anyone wants to join the raffle, or if not, I'm just gonna randomize it. That works too. Where's the cat? Not in the armchair. There's the cat. It's like you heard me. Hello. Do you want a treat? Do you want treats, by the way? Yeah, do you want treats? Oh, can actually be in the game. Okay, let's cancel that raffle. Sorry, I meant to say I'm looking for a bit. We'll be back later. Have fun! Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for hanging out, girl tests. Have a chill time. Yeah, have a chill time, Ria. Let's see. Oh, the name is fine. Let's randomize a little bit. Let's see what we get. Aww. A puppy! Oh yeah, we don't have a puppy at the moment. Let's see. So we can get another red one and call him Alexis again. Wait, no, let's do that. Cynical. Wow. You can be Ria's puppy. She too is cynical. Oh yes. Of course. Oh, do we have enough beds? Oh yeah, so many people died. We have enough beds. We have enough beds. Another red friend. Oh yeah, dear. Donna, what are you doing? Please don't put your bum on that. Yeah, I know. You're not supposed to sit your bum on the mic arm. It's not good for it. Oh. Germaphobe and sickly. Well, oh good. Oh good. I'm so glad that the follower who, you know, asked for help because they are sick. Can I assign you to the healing bay from here? Can I? Well, I can send you on bed rest. Hold on. Let's stick him in the healing bay this way. There they go. And you're healed. You're welcome. Aw, Pink Frog, you're staying as you are, buddy. Against sacrifice? Well, yeah. Don't worry, we don't do that here. I think. We do have fight to the death, though, so if you wanna, if you wanna see that. Beep. There you go. And no longer sick. That's lovely. See, there's a bed for you. And I get a quest reward. And off to sleep you go. Oh, good morning. bed's collapsed. How do these beds just keep collapsing? Oh, I know, because I haven't leveled them up. Why are you grumpy? What's there to be grumpy about? Oh, we don't have the better bed yet, do we? No, we do not. Okay, so you're doing what you're doing. Ooh! Let's get into the confession booth. Who wants to confess? The great thing about the confession booth is that it ups loyalty by a lot. So if you have someone who's like, you know, just like Tidamer, like just over half, it's like guaranteed that they'll level up. We can try with Breno. That might just about work out. And then if we Donna, no. No. You are not jumping on that rickety shelf. No, you are not. I can see how that is tempting, but no. Keeper of Secrets unlocked. Lovely. Donna! Yeah, see what happened? What happened was, she realized as she was jumping up on it that the shelf is too rickety. So she, you know, went abort mission and just plumped back on her butt and then, you know, had to hold on to the shelf with her paws and nearly took everything down with her. That's why I told you not to do it. Kitty go thunk. Uh-huh. Don't worry, she's fine. Just a little miffed that didn't work. Oh, Kitty. Kitty, why are you like this? Okay. So, seed silos are full. We have a ton of stuff. We can do a sermon. Is that enough to level up? Probably not. Oh no. Need at least 1.5 more sermons. That's fine. Can we do Doctrine again? Yes, we can. Okay, well, it's time for Afterlife. All cult members will gain the Respecter Elders trait. Followers receive +5 faith for every elderly follower in the cult. Good Die Young trait. All cult members will gain the Good Die Young trait, gain 10 faith if an elder is sacrificed, murdered, or consumed, but lose faith if an elder dies naturally. See, the thing about that is, my oldsters have a tendency to croak while I'm on a crusade, so there's not really a lot I can do about that. I would have to sacrifice, murder, or consume them before. And, I like having them thunk around, so, you know. We're just gonna keep that as is. Also, it offsets the fear of death a little bit. Whoops. Is that enough for some divine inspiration? I think so. Almost. Okay, I'll just stay standing here. Let's pick some berries. Everybody loves berries. Okay. There you go. Make yourselves useful, everybody. I need cauliflower. Alright. Enough yet? Yes! Good. propaganda speaker. Just, you know. Because, I mean, what are you doing if you have a confession booth if you don't also have the propaganda speaker? I like having one in the middle of these. Because it makes production go faster. Because on the farm, you just, I mean, you're dependent on just the crops growing and you can't really make them go faster. But over here, it's nice to have some extra bleating, you know? There you go. Now fuel that up. Let's make some, okay. Make some more of those. Okie dokie. I think we can... Okay, just don't make anyone sick, please. Meager mixed meal, well, it'll do. Okay, let's make some berry balls for while I'm gone. Yeah, come get your grub, everybody. There's enough for everyone. Oops. Oh. Oh, who was it? Tinamere. Well, we hardly knew you. Up. Some berries. There, they just... Oh, do not have enough money. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's okay. I'm just gonna... Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna keep the tuna. Let's sell the morsels. That'll be fine. Need 10 coin, don't I? I have enough money now? Yeah. Okay. Grave economy, I'm telling you. Burying bodies is expensive. Okay, don't let me disturb you. Let me just run off with that corpse. Let's bless Shadows for always coming to dig the grave with me. There you go. Boop. Okay. Ow. Let's see, can we build... 8 more coin? Well, thankfully, what we can sell a lot of is bones. We have so many more bones than we have rituals we can do, so... Beep. Aw, see? Everyone's coming to him. That's because faith is high and no one's pissed off at me currently. Can I get my loyalty reward, please? Thank you. Oh, so many. Okay, that totem fills up fast if you have the flame. Okay, let's collect the poop and then... Hello! Let's get the heck out of here. Because we have a job to do in... Oh, still can't buy beets, okay. We have to find beets in the wild first before we can buy them. Oh, it's the gauntlets, is it? Well, that's fine. Whee! Wait, it'd be better if I could hit the thing. There we go. That's the combo that you want. Who the shit are you? Oh, you jumped, do you? No, you did. So, what does that tell you? Okay. Sorry, just gotta scratch my nose. Uh-oh. Those blow up. What the shit? Oh, come on, mate. Uh-oh. There you go. Ow! And the bed has collapsed. Ooh, ow! Ah. Well, that wasn't elegant, but it worked. Nice. Much better. Gotta remember to use the curse first thing I get into a room. Just to, break the ice. Yes. With how it's going, double the healing, please. Jumpy. Woo. Nice. Okay. Now we get out of here. Where are we going? I ask in a dungeon crawler game. Whee! Yes. Ooh, oh. Oh, right, yeah, the moon necklace. And then the follower will never sleep. What do we have? Tell you what, this looks good actually, because then we have 2 chances of finding beets. Either in the wilds or either in the wild or at a merchant. And we need beets. Cauliflower. So much of it. Okay. Hopefully the merchant has beets. Because we need them. Ow. I mean, meat's good too. I love how... Sorry. It's Snartner! Oh, I nearly forgot about Snartner. I love how they just don't care that we smash everyone else to bits. No beets. God damn it. We need beets to do the really splendid vegetable stew. One, because it's very filling. And and leveled up cultists in loyalty, but also... Hello. Ow! But also because followers who are trying to woo someone else will ask for that. So, we're about due for another wooing. Feels like. So, might be good to be prepared. Aww, April has died of old age. Oh, you're the big lad. Oh shit. Pink. Okay, well, April's gonna get a proper burial, and then we're gonna see whether she wants to be resurrected. Ooh. Oh, it's those things only. I do like Death Sweep, actually. Okay. This way. Why do you jump so much? We can get an axe. Yes! Every time. And it's time for Abarim. Ow. Really have to be more careful. Shit, goddamn. Ah, nice. There we go. Whew. Well, you're getting converted. Off you go. Nice. Yes, give me all your bones, please. Okay, what's this? Follower farm. Oh, we need the lumber. Like it's not the exciting choice, but we need the lumber. So, heretics defeated, cleanse the non-believers. Do we get a bonus? Not for this one. Fine. Alright. Alright, so gotta bury April. Uh-oh. Twitch chat are deciding my fate. Whatever it's gonna be good to me. Whoop. Alright. Building the grave. Oh, at least everyone's in bed. Come on, April. Off you pop. Oh, all followers instantly pooped or vomited thanks to Twitch chat. Yay! Oh, wow. No, go back. Go back to what? Wouldn't this place look nicer? Listen! I will happily build decorations, but first I gotta clean all of this up. Good God. I love how everyone was just asleep, but the game decided, oh yeah, they're just gonna have a little poop, and then, oh God, you're No, you're sleeping in your own vomit. That's not good. Oh no. How am I go? Okay. Do we have enough to... Yes. Okay. We're gonna build a little janitor station. Okay. And we're gonna put that pretty much right here. And then we're going to assign at least one cultist to cleanup duty. Yeah, because now everyone's double vomiting because they are finding that they slept in their own stuff. Oh, thank God. Thank you for helping. Come on. You as well. You are on cleanup duty. No, stop it. Don't. Oh God, it's... Oh no. Well, I have to let someone else do this. No, don't. Because I... Oh no. Because it's like right in the shelter. It won't let me do that. It won't give me the button prompt. Ooh. Good that we had enough to build the stations, because otherwise... we might have just had to live with that for a day or two. That would have been horrible. That would have been devastating. Oof. Okay. Stop that. Honestly. Feckin' boards. Okie dokie. Do I still have to... Hold on, let me check the quest log. Because I feel like even if I've not collected all of them, I don't think the game necessarily cares. So we could just bring Sozo some more mushrooms and then we learn the ritual. Yay, friends! Because I think that might be a good plan. Also because having everyone brainwashed is kind of funny. Because everyone's just got like spiraled fries for 3 days. Because everyone's just off their tits. Alright. Yeah, you have a little dance. Oh wait, we need a stone mine, don't we? Yeah, we do. This thing needs fuel. I need a stone mine because that'll make me feel better. Boop. There we go. What a lovely time. How many is that? That was at least 6 other people. Okay. There you go. Everyone who doesn't have a job, go worship. Yes. Auntie? Aw, that's cute. Let's randomize. No, another dog. Yes, why not? Natural skeptic, sickly. Oh. Okay, don't get sick, buddy.
Oh.
And you are going to worship. Oh, everyone's hungry. Can I do new doctrine already? I can! How many... Oh god, how many stone tablets do we have? So many. Work and worship. Glory of construction. Perform a ritual at your temple that will immediately build all structures currently under construction. Or perform a ritual at your temple that would temporarily increase devotion generation speed at your shrine for 3 days. Yes. That is the one we want. Worship me! That is to say, worship me harder. Faith goes down a little bit, but you know. Let's have a little ritual. Yes. Okay, let's do a sermon to get faith back up. Oh man. Oh. 89 of 90. That's just me. Well, we'll live. I guess. Okay, we're supposed to build decorations. Question is, what kind of decorations do we want? What can we build? Let's maybe leave the lava pit for next time. Heck, a trophy. It's a bit expensive. Do you have a flag? Let's do a little... Yeah, let's put some... Oh, when you wish it around the map, it goes wee in the wind. Wee. That's very cute. Okay. Let's do some decorations around the beds. Why not? And then sure. A big statue of me. Yes. Let's put that there. My favorite subject. Me. You don't just start building stuff and then walk away. Who did that? Ah, it's because you're all over there. Fine. Guess you're forgiven. Whee! Oh yeah, just a little holiday bush. That's cute. Hold on, I gotta sit differently. Bisexual sitting like an idiot strikes again. Boop. There you go, Octoghost. That's much better. Oh, who's got a reward for us? Oops, no, that's a refinery table that you're stuck on, Grumble. What do we have stuff off? Okay, I've got loads of stone, so let's make some wood. I guess that's a bit better. Banana, you're always incredibly rude. Just saying. Banana, do you wish to confess something? Where are you? There you are. Oh, let's level up Ria. Ria doesn't like the food. Well.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, it wasn't enough. Let's do a blessing. There you go. Whee! Much better. see? Because that thing's almost getting full. Oof, and this thing's empty. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna go and see Soso about some spores. And maybe collect some stuff on the way. Boop. Okay, let's go. Travel. Spore Grotto. Sozo is fully nuts. He's a great guy. But he is fully nuts. Geef. There you go. 20 of my best mushrooms. Grew them myself. Yes, these will do just fine. Sozo will share with you his ritual, but you must not show anyone. Stand back or you'll get brainwashed too. Oh, actually, I wouldn't mind. See? Everyone goes fully psychedelic. Yes. Done! As you can see now, Soso's loyal followers are brainwashed. Shloom. They will do whatever Soso says for a few days and lose no faith. But afterward, many of them will fall sick, but oh well. Now that you have seen, you can go to your temple and perform the ritual yourself. Thanks, mate. I mean, this is why we have the healing bay, right? They get sick, sure, fine. We have a healing bay. It'll be okay. Yes, let's buy a follower farm. Because I'm a fashion victim. It's Asterius! It's Asterius! What an excellent choice. If I do say so myself. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, do I have any eyes, by the way? Can I even see that here? I should. Yes, I do have an eye. Oh, we can... No, we haven't met him yet, have we? Is he down by... Is he down by the fisher guy? I don't think so. We haven't met him yet. I'm speaking in riddles, I know. But there's a dude who's a smuggler, and if you bring him these eyes, then he gives you stuff. Oh! Aww! Thank you, Twitch chat, for resurrecting someone. Now we have a grave open, which is great. Aw, Shadow's proxy has once again reached old age. There he goes. Bing. There you go. Thank you for the stone tablet. Aww. Forbidden love?
Oh.
Is that what you confessed? Let's inspire you. Bing. Oh, speaking of, can we pet the dog? Where's the puppy? Can we pet the dog? Yes, we can pet the dog. There you go. Who's your good boy? Yes, you are. Spontaneous dance party. Fine. Oh, we have to cook. Pungent fish stew. Tastes better than it looks. Okay. Your word in God's ear. Sure, let's make some pumpkin soup and hope no one gets sick. Hope I don't burn any of the food. There we go. Okay. Whoop! Lumber! Yes. Okay, let's monitor the situation just in case. Oh! Okay, who's ill? Mikol is ill. Oh. Better. That's excellent. Yes. Okay. What do we do? Oh, we haven't even... Oh, we've unlocked the missionary. We haven't even built one. We should, though. Because it's a great way of getting stuff. Sure, we have enough to build a missionary. Surely. No, we don't. What do we need? Money? It's easy. We sell bones. So many bones. There you go. Right. Where do we put the missionary? Let's go with that. Maybe we can already build missionary tier 2. Because then we can send 2 people out. Oh, someone's got a quest. Some bananas, are you again? We caught Thorno stealing from another cult member. We demand justice. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll stick him in jail, I guess. Right, who's going to jail? Thorno, where are you? There you go. In prison! Oh, this is the best animation ever. Ow. Okay. You get like a really funny animation. Like if you talk to someone and then imprison them through the context menu, then like you clap them in irons and like drag them to prison by the chain. Yes, I know they weren't dissenting, so we can't re-educate them. Let's read his mind. I feel great after a hearty meal. I will generate devotion 20% faster. Yeah, so it's not in their log that they actually stole something. So let's release them again and then inspire them. And then it's all gonna be fine. Probably. And another stone tablet, Jesus. Just doesn't stop. Alright, put them in the stocks. I mean, where's your evidence? Where's your proof? I mean, it's not like I went around and... It's not like I went around to hear witnesses or anything. Okay, we have 8 of those, we have 6 of those. Okay. Let's try to get to 10 on each, and then... Okay, so if you send someone out with the missionary, then the percentage indicates the chance of success or death. So for instance, if I were to send out... Let's see, who's got... who's real low on something? Everyone's doing okay. Everyone's high level enough. But for instance, if you send like someone out with under 60% chance of success, then Yeah, they'll probably die. What do we need? We need lumber. We need meat, but that takes 3 days. I mean, lumber does too. So it makes sense to send someone out who's like a little higher leveled. So Manana is one of our highest level members. Let's see, let's look at lumber. Okay, Auntie's got 84. Sanio's got 85. Even though they're only level 2. 89. 90. Well, okay. Let's send Ria out for wood. Off she goes. It's gonna take 3 days. I shall not fail you, great leader. Yeah, I'm just hoping I won't regret that. There you go. Woof! And down the wormhole she goes. Oh dear. You look like you have stuff for me in a minute. Okay. Alright. Let's put some... Let's put some more meals down and wait for people to eat those. Ooh, that was close. Nearly burnt that. And then let's go on another crusade. See if we can finish off Kalamar and Inkudeep today. Because we're about halfway through the stream. That should be doable with some extras. And I want beets. I want beets. I want to cook. And I want you to stop touching my stuff. Okay, no one got ill from my cooking? Good. Okay. Someone make smushy noises? They're making smushy noises! Lurking just long enough to go on a mission, say I'm properly heading off. Have a great rest of stream. Thank you, Ria. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely Friday night and a lovely weekend. And have fun. Heading off wherever you're heading. And hopefully not collecting lumber, because that's a lot on a Friday night. Beep. Ooh. The other ritual's still wearing off, so let's brainwash everybody at a later date. Why not? Oop, cat hair. Are none above the law. Belief in a ritual sin. What does that do again? All are born guilty of reduced faith loss when putting a follower in jail who is not dissenting. I could have used that 5 minutes ago. Belief in absolution, freedom above all else. Every day that begins without anyone in prison. Gain 10 faith. I mean, we're not sticking people in the stocks that often, so I feel like this is a good choice. Beep. Excellent. Yes, I can level up. Okay, what do we want? Zealous weapons. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Whee! Alright. Yes, give me things. Give me stuff. And give me poop. Alright, kids, I'm going out. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'm gonna hopefully kick Calamar up the butt. Zealous axe. Yes! Woofed. I'm really glad that I decided to, like, just... I mean, I played for, like, less than an hour on the weekend, but just to, like, go on a little... Ow! Just to go on a little trek for fun and profit, just to... Hey! Would you mind in hitting it? There we go. Just to get a little mainly lumber. Just to get us 5x5. That was time well spent. Oh. You gonna blow up? No, you're gonna try and blow me up. Oh, joke's on you, you're dead. Uh-oh. Oh, not you again. Ow. It seems you cannot be stopped by disease or hunger, and he sends you back from death stronger each time. I haven't died, mate. Please know it was not my idea to cast out the red crown. Oh, covering your ass, are you? The other bishops, my sibling. The blame lies with them. Please, I beg you, spare me. Kill Shamura, but do not send me to my death. Do not send me to him. You will not find my temple. I will be safe there. Yes, I will be safe. No, you won't. No, you won't. And you are definitely gonna get dead. Yes. You always take the gay card. Ow! Oh, did you just poke me with that arrow? At, like, point blank range. Rude. Rude. Ooh, another skull necklace. Good. Enemy struck fish. Good. You spiky? Oh, you're not spiky. Oh, no, you're just mean. Okay. That is fine. Okie dokie. Stuff. Yes. Ooh. Any chance of beets? Probably not. What's that? I mean, yeah, that's bones, but I don't think I've ever had that, like, room icon before. Let's go that way then. Oh, it's literally just a graveyard. Okay. Cool. Well, Twitch chat are deciding my fate. Be nice to me or make my life harder, whichever one you want. this way. Fine. You gonna blow up? No. Ah! That's perfectly. Ooh. Thanks for the lurk, Rowan. As I try not to die. Ah! Flant. Ah, enjoy your lurk. Have a lovely night. Whee! And I hope that dinner was very tasty. Hey, hit you. No, come on. I'm collecting so many crystal shards. I don't even have, like, unlocked the stuff that you can build with that yet. Is this you?
Babu?
Yes.
Babu.
Plimbo. I think that's the smuggler guy who you give the eyes to. I think.
Booty.
Yes, as long as my ship's afloat and Plimbo's open for business.
Booty, booty.
If this wets your whistle, come down to me sanctuary. Plenty of fine, legally acquired goods. Her. Mm-hmm. Super legally acquired. That's why it's called Smuggler Sanctuary. Just a joke, you see? Thanks for the pumpkin seeds, mate. Tell you what I need. Beets. Oh god. You and your enormous health bar. Where are you, mini-boss? Don't think so. Okay, don't accidentally hit him. Ooh, Path of the Right shows a projectile that creates a trail of black ichor. Oh, I do love Divine Blast. Let's go with that. I like the area of effect curses a little bit more than the stuff that you have to aim. It's like I don't have time for that. See? Oops. You blew up. And Divine Blast is great for crowd control. Like if you're getting mobbed. It's like, no you're not. Ow! And thanks to my vampiric weapon, I get occasionally healed when I kill someone, so... Oh, it's coming to grumble. That's cute. Might build that next. Okay, I feel like we left out of room up where Plimbo was, but maybe I'm hallucinating that. Nope, got everything. That's good. Okay. Beets? Huh. I'll go with a blue heart. Can't hurt. Fighty, fighty, hitty, hitty. It's so funny because on my other save, like I got beets or beet seeds. Like pretty much the first time I went into Anchor Deep. And this time, there you go. Seems like a really rare drop. Oh! Excellent. We can now cook the really fancy shit. No one coming to fight me. Noise. Having spirit hearts. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. You are not my favorite things in the whole world. Ooh! Who here is lobbing a bomb? Come on. Ha! You stuck. Wow. Now you ain't stuck no more, now you're dead. Ooh. That was close. Ugh. Good. Come on. Yes. Clonic. Yes. Let's up that crit chance a little bit. Looks like I can freeze his enemies. What do I have? Divine Blizzard. Yes, I do like it. Because freezing them in place is very handy. Especially for bosses. Careful, there's traps. Oh, pity. Look at me using traps to my advantage, not just by accident. What have we got? Main axe. Once struck by the toxins, one begs for the blade. Perhaps one does. Yeah, come on. Ah, that's bound to the thing. Let's go for variety. Plus, poison damage. Ow! Is nice. What the fuck was that? Ow! Ow. This thing's trying to fall. By the way, for everyone not lurking, what's your current hyperfixation in terms of content? Because my brain decided that I apparently currently need to loop season 2 of Only Murders in the Building. Like this entire week, I've just been starting it over and over. And I don't know why, and at this point, I do not question the brain, I just do it. And like I'm staying up really late too. It's like, why am I staying up? Yeah, blow yourself up, buddy. Uh-oh. Yes. Like, why am I staying up late to watch something that I've watched over and over? K-dramas, literally any K-drama right now is making my brain go brr. Listen. For, like, I can't remember when I started, but I think it must have been last September, or maybe even last summer? I can't remember. But, like, literally, since 2021, I have been binging K-drama, like, left, right, and center. Like... absolutely makes brain go brr. I don't have one I'm currently fixating on, but I've started watching Lawless Lawyer, sorry. Ow! Buddy! I've been watching Lawless Lawyer and it's really good. I really like them. What are your favorites? Like, what have you watched? What's your top 3 of the ones you've watched so far? I think my top 3... Her Private Life is definitely up there for me. And I really like Taxi Driver. What's my other favorite? I did like Crash Landing on You. That was the first one I watched. Yeah, I think those 3 might be my favorites so far, but I have to look at the list again. Shoots Blueprint. Ah, yeah, let's go with Blueprint. Ooh, right now I'm watching Little Women and It's Okay to Not Be Okay, but top 3 might be Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. Yes! That was the one I liked. Yes, Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, Little Women, and Extraordinary Tony Wu. I haven't started that yet. I did start It's Okay to Not Be Okay. I kind of bounced off of it. Like, I think I wasn't in the right... Undershake is so gender. Yes! So gender. Yeah, Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. I love that one so much. And yeah, I kind of bounced off of It's Okay to Not Be Okay, but I think I just wasn't in the right frame of mind to get properly into it. I'm just gonna restart it at another point. And what's the... I can't remember the name. Hold on, there was one that I started just over the long weekend, and it's the first time that I picked something fantasy rather than contemporary. What was it? Right, Alchemy of Souls. I started that on the weekend and I like it. It's like it's set in a fictional world, where where like mages are a thing, and like soul shifting is this like really difficult and outlawed practice. Oh, I'm being proposed to. I forgot about that one. It's so good. Oh, I'm glad you like it, because I like it so far. I'm only a couple of episodes and I'm really excited for how it goes on. I'm being proposed to right now. Listen, Yarga, I'm chatting about K-drama. Sure, I'll marry you. Why not? Oh, we're gonna have a wedding, everybody. Oh. But yeah, Alchemy of Souls, I like it. Priorities, exactly. I can't get married. I have TV to watch. Yeah, I did a write-up on my blog a while ago just to keep track of everything that I watched. So I can go back and remind myself, and also just to rewatch things. I should check my favorites there. Please, spare me. Yes, you will be spared. You can even keep your name and the way you look. There you go. There, off you toddle. Oh, you want inspiration? Oh yeah. Oh god. Okay, poop silo. Why not? Oh my god, I lied. The first one that I watched wasn't even Crash Landing on You. The first K-drama that I watched was Signal. Yes. Same main actor as Taxi Driver. And he's so good, and I really like him, and I'm desperate for season 2 of Signal. Like, if they'll ever make it, by the time I'm 100 years old, I will eat it. So yeah, Signal is really, really good. Oh, I need another lumberyard. Move that there. Just so stuff is a little less crowded. So, and ever since Signal, my Netflix recommendations are solidly K-drama, and I am not complaining. Let's go, sermon. Has the other ritual worn off? It probably has. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get married while we're here. And it's a good thing that it has a little exclamation point next to the follow you're supposed to marry, just so you don't, you know, accidentally marry the wrong one. There you go. There you are. Smoochies! And we're married. Congratulations on your marriage. Donna, what are you doing behind the shelf? Yeah, you've been weird and zoomy all day. Did you get a bug up your butt? Yeah? That's okay. Everyone enjoyed the wedding and you have raised the faith of the cult. You can marry as many followers as you like. It's your cult. However, your spouses will become increasingly jealous every time you remarry. Yeah, and with everyone being resurrected when they die, this is a great recipe for disaster. So... sure. Let's declare doctrine. Possessions. Exaltation of the self or of the devoted. Perform a ritual at your temple in which you distribute coin to all followers to increase their loyalty. You will also gain +10 faith. Ritual of enrichment. Perform a ritual at your temple in which all the followers donate to you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Bink! Not gonna do it now. But... brainwashing ritual, sure. Let's brainwash everyone. Oh, and my spouse dropped a tarot card when we got married. Okay. Oh wow. Everyone's just off their face. Wow. Ooh, +2 spirit hearts unlocked. Noise. Very good. Well, okay. So everyone's stoned AF for the next, I think, 2 days. So huzzah! We got married, that's all you have to say. Hold on, I think I have to sneeze. There we go. Sorry about that. Also, that was as good as a dab. Just in sneezy form. Ria's back! She made it! And I have brought an offering. 41 lumber, that's incredible. Okay, now you are very tired and you need to sleep. Off to bed with you. Good God. Okay. Ooh, everyone's hungry. Alright. Can I make the super splendid feast yet? Oh, I cannot. We'll work it out. It'll turn up eventually. Oh. Oh. Aww. Shadows has died. Again. Oh, off we go. No, please don't stop crowding. Let me. Oh. Thank you. Okay. Good thing that we have a fresh grave. And off he pops. Again. Oh. No puking. We can resurrect him later. Ooh, they're not having a great time. If the birds could stay out of my shit, I would be so grateful. Okay, that's full, that's full, that's full. Let's do some harvesting. And then... Doo-doo. Okay. I'm definitely getting tired. Like, I feel like I've got this stare of like someone who's a little bit brainwashed with menticide spores right now. Bria, are you sure that that was enough sleep? Oh, you need a wee. Okay. Just checking. Are you okay? Oh, she's farming. She's fine. Yeah. So let's do one more run through Anchor Deep, and then I think we'll call it for today. And then we can go see the smuggler next week. Still no. Hold on. Yeah, we've got beetroot. But not the seeds yet. Oh, god damn it. I guess I have to find seeds as well for that to unlock the seeds. Okay. Fine, I guess. Okay. I'll harvest some more so that the others have something to do in the morning. Sorry, no itching. No, I do not wish to plant, I wish to pick. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, did I unlock the poop silo? I think I did. In which case, might as well build one. Yes. Poop silo. Does that have to sit? Well, it doesn't have an area of effect, so I think I should be able to just put that anywhere. Well, that takes forever to build. Oh, hold on. Speaking of. Aha! Let's fuel the speaker up. Yes, come help me build a poop silo. Oh, and you have a quest. What do you want? Yes, of course I can. Next week, but yes, I can. Let me help build. No, too many on a spot the size of a coin. All right. Oh, we have so much poop in our pockets. Oh, get off my shit. Anyway. Okay, what do we have? Okay, Faith is locked anyway. Alright, so one more trek through Anchor Deep, and then that's enough for today. And then next time, we can try and kill that one. Or is it directly after? Oh no, they are at the end of the run, of the 4th run. Okay. Zealous Dagger. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but you know, it's death by 1,000 paper cuts. Bonk. Bonk. Then we can kill Calamar today. Good. Alright. Excellent. Yeah. We can kill Calamar today. Another one. Oh. Maybe. Oh. Crumb, what is it you want most in life? Beetroot seeds! Wow, Nick, do you have beetroot seeds? Yeah. Jeez. Oh. And Mini also got it. Okay. That's good enough. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh great. Fuck, that's a bot. Fucking bot attacks. Well, that's gonna keep going for a while. Hold on, let me turn off the alert box. So that that stops. It's the first time that that's happened to me. Great. How do I tidy that up? Yep. This is fun. This is fun. Why is the alert still... Why is the sound still going if I've got the alert box out? Oh god. Wow. Okay, we're not getting raided, so that's something. Oh, Jesus, fucking... Yeah, thanks, Twitch, for not doing anything about any of that. Yeah, that shit's just gonna keep going. Hold on, I'm gonna cut desktop audio for you for a second, so that you don't have to hear the alerts. That's real fucking annoying. Okay. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna put us in save mode for just like 10 minutes. And that should fix some of that. Okay. It's gonna clear the queue, if nothing else. I've set it to 5 minutes, and then normal chat will resume. I mean, that wasn't even, like, that fucking many. Okay, no, yeah, it was. Oh my god, how many? That's like at least 50. That is so sucky. That's the first time that's happened to me. Fucking bots. absolute nonsense. Okay, I'm gonna take... Can I clear the list? Can I reset it? Just gonna take follows out of that for a second. Okay. Okay, so we're out of safe mode. So if you're not subbed, if you're not a subscriber, and if you're not a mod, try and see if you can chat again and like not just whoops, sorry, I'm out of frame. Like not just emotes. Hi kitty. And thank you for bearing with me. Hello. Okay, that worked. I'm glad. Well, that was flippin' annoying. I'm so sorry. Hi kitty. I gotta go through, like, if Twitch doesn't, like, throw them out automatically, but, like, now I gotta go through my list and block them all. Would be wild if Twitch would, like, you know, do something about that. Yeah! I mean, I'm glad that they, like, just sent a follow bot and not, you know, like, nasty messages or something. But, that's fucking annoying. That's real annoying. Okay. Alright, our load box is back on. Okay. Back to game, I guess. What were we doing? Okay, there's seeds and stuff. That sounds good. So, well, we can go that way. Let's go that way and then hop over. Hello! Oh, spirit hearts. Yes, we'll not say no. Oh, is there another spirit heart behind there? Ah. Can't get it. Oh well. No, I did. Noise. Okay, yes, that way. Cauliflower, again! I just want beetroot seeds. hit me. It's rude. Ooh. Nice. Okie dokie. Okay. Zealous sword. Yes. Oh, that thing looks so much like the twin-bladed knife from Death of the Outsider. It's partially why I love it so much. But it's also just really quick. But does a good bit more damage than the dagger. It's my favorite. Haha. Salmon. Fine. I don't want a salmon. Oh yeah. Oh, it's you again. Oh, it's Shamura. 5 becomes 4, becomes 3, becomes 2, becomes 1, becomes nothing. Calamar was always frightened of the Red Crown. Yes, fear made a coward of him. Kinda did. My door is the next to be knocked upon. Knock, knock. The lamb comes to raise. End of days, end of days. Yeah. Spiders! Yes. Ow! Spiders are, we got cold flooring. Good. We are the leader after all. Yeah. Maybe I'll like just put some gold flooring around the toilets. I feel like that would be a nice touch. Or lava. Sure. Let's go with question mark. Oh, who are you? Peace be with you, Crusader. I seek only the truth and the light, but I may be of service to you. I can increase the loyalty of any follower you choose. Well, who needs leveling up? Let's level someone up who's on level 1. Okay, well, I can do that myself. Yeah, sure. Mass bows.
Oh.
And off they pop. My work is done. This fool would follow you into the deepest darkness from whence one returns. Cool. Thank you. I'll take it. I mean, they better. They married me. Beep. Okay, boss fight time. Oh, and that's a stinking pile of poop. Good. Right, as I was going to say, the spiders aren't native to Anchor Deep. They come from Silk Cradle. The area of which... Oops, ow. Shamura is the bishop. Ow! Stop that. So that's why they showed up when Shamura left. This way. Oh, it's you again, is it? Ow! Usual amount of hearts. So be a little bit careful. does not do way more than the occur. I don't have time to aim a curse. At least not to that extent. General direction, sure. Circle on ground? Nah. Don't have time. Ooh. Same damage. Zealous Axe. Or Bane Axe. Yes. Poison damage is a good idea. Let's face it, we're gonna need all the help we can get. Oh. Nah. Oh. Okay, that went wrong the wrong way. That's fine. Whee! See, this is why I love the axe. It's got great reach. So you don't have to get super close. And it does a heck of a lot of damage. Oh, I just took that right in the face. Ow! That sucked. Come on. Yes. Thank you, game. Okay. Boss door. He's open. I don't even quite remember what Column actually looks like. I mean, they all look monstrous. But I don't remember what form he takes. Insignificant critter! You will learn your place. You do not understand, Lamb. Heed my warning and stay away. Nah, shan't. There they go. Oh, that's what you were. Yeah, I remember. Ow. Uh-oh. I forgot about this. I forgot about this. Oh, shit. Come on. Hit it more. Got him. What I did figure out is that you can dash through the fireballs, which is good because there's too many of them. Alright. Heart of a Heretic. Gimme. Yes, yes, yes. Statue, thank you. Whee! And an elephant. Oh yeah, right, the other thing that we had was an aardvark. There we go. An elephant. My mistake. I'm so glad that defeating the boss brought us not just one piece of poop, but two. Oh, here's the boss. Calamar was always a coward. This land is a better place now. His pathetic, sniveling carcass is nothing more than a mound of rotting flesh. That's specific. Soon I shall be freed, and the world remade in my image. It's got too many eyes. All will pledge themselves to the cult. All will bow to my name. Or perhaps mine? Suffering shall turn to triumph. That which once did perish shall now... That went too fast for me to read. Whee! Confetti! There you go. Beep! Birds! Excuse me! Feckin' boards. Oh! Some overflow and everything. Whee! Oh. Wait, can I have divine inspiration or not? There we go. Let's get the harvest totem. I probably won't even build it, but just to have that branch unlocked. Oh! Someone's dead. Whoops. Didn't even see. Alright, build a grave. Package the corpse. Pick up the corpse and run away. The faith is locked and full, so nothing can happen to us anyway. Whoop. Off you go. That's my lumberyard. Okay, so 200 pieces of lumber compared to about the same of stone. Okay. And we have caught up. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, gotta cook. Ah, now we can make the magnificent mixed meal. Excellent. That's something. Oh, wait. I'm gonna take that one out. I'm gonna make one of those instead. And then make that. And then fill the rest. Okay. Well, while I focus on cooking and hopefully not burning anything. What a successful episode 4. We have defeated the boss of the 3rd region. And then next week we can go into Silk Cradle, which is also a lovely, lovely place. Oh, someone pooped. Let me just clean that up. Which is a lovely, lovely place. Oh, and we need to go to Honora. Yeah, let me pause that so that the clock doesn't run down. Yeah, so we can find someone in Honora, and then we can unlock Silk Cradle and start wreaking havoc there. And we can, yeah, we can perform some more rituals because that's fun. Maybe we'll get another proposal, who's to say? And yeah, a lot of people have died, so we can just check who we want to resurrect. So, yes, that was tonight's episode of Cult of the Lamb. eventful day. Yeah, like I said earlier in the stream, if you're still awake in a couple of hours, do check out. Hold on, let me do my command shout out. Do check out April's stream. She's doing. Oh, was last playing Hitman 3. Lovely. She's gonna do a subathon tonight, so if you can head over and support, please do. And I'll be back on Tuesday with a co-working stream, and then next Friday with more Cult of the Lamb. And if you're on the Discord, do let me know if you'd be interested on a special Hallows Eve stream on the 30th, where I might be playing as much of the excavation of Hobbs Barrow as I can do in one night. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely Friday night. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you for bearing with me through that little bot unpleasantness. I'm grateful that passed quickly. Yeah, have a good night. And see you next week. Bye!